Two outstanding games this morning here in the men's fours at the BLK National Open fours. The game against Gary Lawson, or the Ellie Forsyth skip side, up against Jamie Hill, remembering of course that Gary Lawson lost one game yesterday and Jamie Hill was in the same category. What an absolutely outstanding exhibition of skips bowls from both Ellie Forsyth and Jamie Hill. Absolutely outstanding play from both of them, but at the end the strength of the Lawson and the Forsyth side just won the way through, and they ran out the winners by 15-11. The other game here at Tyree, which was a real nail-biter, was the game the Mike Solomon unbeaten side, Mike Solomon of Wellington, up against Sean Scott of North East Valley, playing the 17th end. The Solomon side was behind, and they picked up a 3 to go into the last end, 2 in front. And then on the 18th end, we saw the Sean Scott skip side score a 2 to force an extra end. And then on the extra end, as they changed over, the Mike Solomon's skip side, they were holding the win with the shot about 18 inches away. Sean Scott picked up his first bowl on the extra end, drew down on the forehand side of the ring and drew a front toucher. Mike Solomon then had 2 drives to try and dislodge the toucher, but not to be. And we saw Sean Scott go through and win that his third game. So as we quickly go through the various, looking out onto the green now, they've got round 5 is underway out in front of us, and we've got Ellie Forsyth of course playing out here with this very strong side of Gary Lawson, Shannon McElroy and Justin Goodwin. Jamie Hill's side out here, Sean Scott. So just quickly through there, we've got some qualifiers that have come through already. I can tell you that Tero Tarawa has qualified, has his Jocko Suasala. Rod Fleming has qualified, Sheldon Begley-Howley has qualified, as has New Zealand player Mike Kernahan. They have won their 4 straight games and they have qualified for post-section play. Those who need one more win this afternoon to get there have got 3 wins so far. We have Russell Dorr, Rhys Aiken, Jeff Purdon, Bruce McNish, Lance Pascoe, Andrew Kelly, Craig Merrilees, Elvin Gardner, Ellie Forsyth, Mike Solomon, Sean Scott, Roy Walker, Frankie Lim, Raymond Martin, Colin Gorth from Coromandel, Phil Cross, Ross Stevens, Kevin Smith, Regan Larkin, Rob Ashton, Sean O'Neill and Terry Scott. Also some of the leading teams at the greens around Dunedin, they've got a lot of work to do this afternoon. The great Peter Ballas, he won his game this morning. He has to win both of his remaining games to qualify, as does Dean Elgar, the singles champion from last year, Jamie Hill, who's here at Tyree, Ken Walker, another previous winner, and also Mike Small of Burnside. With the women's fours, which we've got a green of women as well out here playing in front of us, we've got the Canadian representative, Kelly McKerahan. She's out here, as is Mandy Boyd, the New Zealand skip. And I can tell you that both of those sides, the Mandy Boyd skip side and Kelly McKerahan, they have won their way through the post-section. As is the other New Zealand representative, Caitlin Inch. She won her game this morning to qualify. And the defending champion, Joe Edwards, and her side of Val Smith, Kirsten Edwards and Taylor Bruce. They have qualified for post-section play. Requiring one more win this afternoon, we've got Lauren Mills of Northland, Linda Milne, Jenny Hamilton, Catherine Bean of Auckland, Reen Stratford, Anne Bateman and Sandra Keith. Requiring both wins this afternoon, we've got Faye Cosgrove, Bev Morrell, Caitlin Burnett and Dale Rayner. So they need both wins today to qualify. But this afternoon we've got absolutely perfect conditions here at Tyree. No wind, sun streaming down. And throughout the day, we will bring to you, as the rounds 5 and 6 come to a close, we will give you the list of the qualifiers as they come through, and any upsets, of course, that result from that. And also later on today, we'll be giving you a preview of the men's singles post-section play and the women's pairs post-section play, which gets underway around the greens of Dunedin tomorrow. So looking out now, I think the great thing for, I'd say, the non-bowlers is get down here to Tyree or any of the other clubs, because you're going to see the best in the world in action, coloured clothing, coloured bowls, young people, and it's certainly a spectacle. And for the Dunedin people, of course, there's no admittance charge. You can just come along to the various screens and you can watch the best in action. So, you know, we at the BLK Nationals here, we've certainly got the best players on display right throughout this event. And we urge people as well to these postings that we're putting up now, the new innovation of Bowls New Zealand, thanks to BLK, our sponsors, that you share these posts and you know, Bowlers have traditionally complained or grizzled about a lack of coverage. Well, we're certainly going to bring you plenty of coverage over the next few days, right up to the minute results, interactive, and we'll certainly keep our viewers fully posted on what's happening at the BLK National Bowls here in Dunedin.